Before the quiet storm, Elias lived a life of tranquil rhythm. Each morning unfolded with familiar comforts, a world built on steady foundations. His days were filled with purpose, his work a reflection of his dedication. He was a man deeply rooted in his present, unaware of the ground about to shift. Little moments, simple joys. These were the threads that wove the fabric of Elias's life, creating a tapestry of stability and quiet happiness. Then, without warning, the world went quiet. A single piece of news, delivered in hushed tones, began to unravel everything he knew. The loss arrived not with a roar, but with a profound silence. It was a change so sudden, so absolute, that it redefined the very contours of his existence. In the aftermath, Elias found himself adrift. The familiar anchors of his life had vanished, leaving him in a vast, echoing space. Each passing day was a quiet testament to a profound absence. The vibrant colors of life seemed muted, the once clear path now shrouded in uncertainty. He sought solace in memories, fragments of a past that felt both distant and incredibly near. Each image a reminder of what was, and what now wasn't. The weight of his loss was immense. Yet within that weight, a tiny, almost imperceptible seed of resilience began to stir. One quiet afternoon, something shifted. A small, almost unconscious act, a turning point in the quiet journey of healing. He began to find beauty in the overlooked, drawing comfort from the quiet resilience of nature itself. It was a subtle rekindling of an old, forgotten passion. His steps led him to unexpected places, to the heart of shared spaces, where life, in its simplest form, thrived.
So, how do you know when it's ready to harvest?
He found a new purpose in the simple act of nurturing, of bringing life forth from the earth. Each seedling, a tiny promise of growth. The garden led him to the workshop, the earth's bounty inspiring new forms. He discovered a deep satisfaction in creating with his own hands. Through each turn of the wheel, each stroke of the brush, he was not just creating objects, but reshaping his own inner landscape. This new path was not a sudden revelation, but a series of patient explorations. He allowed himself to try, to fail, and to begin again. Small steps led to small victories. Each item sold was not just a transaction, but a validation of his newfound purpose.
Thank you, I hope you enjoy it.
The journey of rebuilding demanded patience, a quiet determination to see things through, even when progress felt slow. There were moments of frustration, small setbacks that tested his resolve. But instead of giving in, he learned to adapt, to simply try again. He embraced learning, understanding that new skills brought new possibilities. The world was still full of knowledge to acquire, and he was ready. Slowly, steadily, his efforts bore fruit. His surroundings, once sparse, now reflected the quiet richness of his new life. His journey of rebuilding became a source of light for others. He began to share his newfound skills, making arts, but connections.
Remember, creativity is always at its best when one is focused.
People noticed Elias's transformation. They saw not just a man who had lost much, but one who had found even more. Your story is truly inspiring, Elias.
Life finds a way if you let it.
Elias's journey became a quiet testament to the extraordinary power of the human spirit. When everything seems lost, remember Elias. Remember that even from the deepest valleys, new paths emerge. Never give up, for within every ending lies the quiet promise of a brand new beginning.